And welcome to Chart of the Day Cafe for Tuesday, May 23rd, 2017. Just want to read our disclaimer quickly. Trading stocks is a high level of risk and viewers should complete their own due diligence on any stock or underlying that they intend to own. 100% of the content of this video and communique is intended for journalistic and educational purposes only. This video and all indicators, strategies, and articles herein should not be construed as investment advice. Not making any recommendations, always for your further homework. Hope you had a nice long weekend if you live in Canada, and we are coming up to the Memorial Day long weekend in the United States, as well as the last few remaining days of trading in the month of May. So it's going to be interesting to see how the month shapes up. We always start our videos off with a look at the Russell Index. We use the Russell as our simple proxy for the markets overall because I want to keep these videos short. And we always step back to take a look at the Russell on the larger time frame using the 5-year monthly chart. We've been paying particular attention to this pattern shaping up here, this wedgy pattern. Here's the candle shaping up so far for the month of May. You can see it's a red candle, and the subsequent candles before that had some indecision to them with wicks at the top and wicks at the bottom. Not a lot of authority in these candles. So if this shapes up to be a red candle in this area, that might be a bit concerning. We will see. But we've got our trend line drawn in here where the Russell typically seems to run out of steam and lose some strength, and then our orange line down here, which is more our area of bottom support in this area, as well as our long-term area of support, the light blue line that goes back a very long way. But for now, we're just paying attention to this area here. So I'm going to move it away from the 5-year monthly to the 1-year weekly so we can better see how price is behaving in this area. A couple of weeks ago we had that big sell day with increasing volume that made us touch this orange line of support. We're looking at the weekly chart now, but last week we ended up holding steady. Price came back in to support that area. So this week's going to be kind of important, at least to me, to see what kind of follow through we get, either this way to the upside or this way to the downside. But I'm noting this increasing volume, and I'm going to be extra careful in this area here for sure. With that, I'm going to move it away from the weekly to the 3-month daily. In our last video, we said we'll support hold this orange line, and sure enough, it did. But today got off to, I'm filming this just after the market opened. We opened higher, but it looks like we're losing a little bit of steam. So today, tomorrow will be interesting to see. Again, we want to refer to that larger picture, and we want to see a candle that is not a red one for the month of May. So paying particular attention, but with price trading below the 8-day EMA on the daily chart, we're not going to put any fresh symbols forward for our watch list. We're just going to wait and see in this area to see what transpires, and we want to see more strength come back in before we start to look at any fresh new names. So with that, I'll leave you. I hope you have a great rest of the week. We'll put a video out on Thursday. Have a great couple of days. Thanks, everyone.